Yes. All right. Again, thank you all very much. This is the September DeKalb County CRN meeting. Thank you all for logging on. As I said, we meet every second Monday. We don't have a presenting organization this month, so gonna have an opportunity for people to share who they are, what they do. So, let's say if this is your first meeting, I'm gonna call on you. Okay, the first name I see is I don't know is us. Is that Simone McGregor?
Hold on. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Oh, is that you, Miss Jones?
It is. So Simone and Sydney are my social work interns from Kennesaw. So I have them on the meeting so that they get a little understanding of what we do here. But they
Okay,
can
okay.
still
Well,
introduce
since you're
themselves.
talking, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is LaShawn Jones. I'm the social worker liaison at Towers High School over one of the eight. We have eight safe centers now, and I'm over the one here at Towers.
Okay, okay, and let them know a little bit what y'all do at the Safe Center.
So basically, what we do is we provide community resources and we have partnerships with different community organizations to provide supports and services to our students during the school day. For us here at Towers, it's very difficult for our students to get to and from school outside of school hours. So our superintendent has it where the programs and supports that we provide operate during the school day so that parents are not inconvenienced, students are not inconvenienced, and we're not running around trying to get transportation to and from the program so that the kids get, the best services and supports that they can. So that's what we do here at the Safe Center.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much. And yeah, make sure you put your contact information in the chat. Yeah, we work closely with Towers through the DICF, but also want to get some of the other organizations plugged in. I know Dr. Adolph from Dad Cypher Edutainment did a lot of work last year. We were also trying to get connected in there. So definitely make sure that you all connect. Um, you know what? I don't know where are my manners. The reason why I was going through because you spoke earlier and it was in my mind, but I know you didn't introduce yourself. So Savannah, since you are the co-host, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell people who you are and what you do.
Mr. Reggie, can I
Hey,
ask a quick question?
Who's
go
that?
ahead,
Who's
Miss
that?
Sabrina. Go ahead,
Oh
Queen.
yeah, yeah, Mr. Brandon.
Please forgive me, Miss Savannah. Just a quick question. Miss LaShawn, this is Sabrina with City Life Foundation. Could you please um send me your contact information, ma'am?
Okay, I'm actually putting it in the chat right now, but if I could in the email, I could do that as well. But I'm putting my email in the chat and my phone number. If you could
I
just email me your
appreciate
email
it.
address or whatever. Okay,
Thank you.
no
Check your
problem.
chat. Thank you. I apologize, Miss Savannah. Thank you.
No, no, of course, beautiful. Hey everybody. So, my name is Savannah. My company is Terp Life, Terp Life LLC. I represent the deaf community. I'm also the co-chair for the CAB CRN. So when you see Reggie, you see me. Reggie is my bestie, but I help with everything that you all have going on. I you know hand it down in their language, I guess, to the deaf community. Um, we've we've done so many things in the deaf community that we are able to actually take your things, and I'm able to actually bring the deaf community out now, which has been this year's been much better as far as having the deaf being able to actually come out. So whatever you all have, if you do feel like that, you know, that it can, definitely I'm having a hard time talking today. It's crazy. If you guys, if you have anything coming up, if you think that our deaf can definitely it could be a great asset to us, please let me know. And then anytime you just want some promo or something done in sign language so that you have that there for the deaf community to be able to understand what you all have going on. Deaf parents, deaf children in the school system. I am a school an educational interpreter. So yeah, we also teach sign language, all of those other things. So yeah, so this is what we do. But I am here as a community leader as well. I'm a CPSP. And then I also have, oh, sorry y'all. I also have wraparound services through Miss Kirkland, who was just speaking with Seed Life Inc. Um, that has been the best thing and I always, every Monday when we do it, I say, that has been the best thing, her wraparound services for my son. So, along with Miss Bernadine, she's on here as well. That is my peer support person. So please get with those two ladies. Just the best wraparound services I've had. Thank y'all.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Yes, ma'am. As you say, that's what CRN is about. We help each other. Okay, so as I say, I do see some new names. If anybody, again, if you are new, raise your hand. Other than that, LaShawn, is Abby with you as well, or okay? So I see Abby. I don't think I know your name. So if you could come off mute and introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and what you do.
Yes, good day, everyone. My name is Abby Young, and I'm a caseworker here at PCA Partnership for Community Action. I have
Cool.
been in the group or in the monthly meetings, but a little bit about what we do here. Our vision is that we envision strong and stable communities where individuals are healthy and have an opportunity to reach their full potential. October, I believe 14th is when our new year begins, and those who may need some assistance with rent or mortgage, utilities as well. If they're eligible, they can give us a call at 404-929-2500, and be able to call in. Usually that starts at 7 a.m. First come, first serve. It's very competitive. And that's for DeKalb, Gwinnett, Newton, Rockdale counties.
All right, cool. Definitely make sure you put that number in the chat so people can reach out to you. And can they also get that information off the website?
Yes, that's correct. It's pcaction.org. You'll be able to see the information for the family support and LIHEAP program. That's for our heating, cooling season. Just ended last week. We had tons of people come out in our community to be able to get assistance with their cooling. So we're assisting with their different vendors from Georgia Power to Snapping Shoals, just making sure that families were able to have cooling during the cooling season. The heating season will start, believe, sometime in December, but it'll be on the website and on our Facebook during that time so people can see what's going on. We start first with the elderly community, 65 and above, and then the next month will be for the rest of the community.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Yeah, definitely make sure y'all follow the social media. As I always say, that's how I find out about a lot of things and send out. So, y'all can get that out there. Okay, so I do see a hand up. Maisha Adams, could you please come introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and what you do?
Hey everyone, good afternoon. My name is Maisha Adams. I'm the founder of Operation Level Up Leadership. We're a youth development program. We do work with schools and community organizations with teaching leadership and development to middle school students and high school students. And then outside of school systems, we have a youth mentorship program where we focus on college and career readiness. along with, of course, developing the self and the leader so that we are building confident generational students who go out into the work field and just have that experience and that ability to lead in all spaces that they occupy.
Okay, and did I meet you at the Clayton County meeting a couple months ago?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah, that's what I feel. Okay,
You
yeah,
did.
that's what I'm saying. It sounds familiar. Also, I'm so glad you were able to come on and join. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so very much. Yeah, and everybody in the cab, make sure y'all connect with her. Okay, Jeannie Adams Myers, I do see you are able to speak now, so I don't know how long you'll be able to talk. So I'll come to you.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Myers, and I'm the Director of Academics and Outreach for Los Niños Primero, which is Children's First. We're a nonprofit that serves Latino families in Metro Atlanta, and we have a lot of families that are in DeKalb County. We do that through leadership and educational programming for children starting at 3 years old all the way through college. And we also work with youth in civic leadership and educational opportunities, as well as families. I'm doing some leadership and educational workshops and opportunities for families also. So thank you so much for having me here. I'm excited to learn more about what's going on in DeKalb.
Oh yeah, please, by all means, yes, definitely need to you'd love to reach out and across the reach out to different pockets and communities or whatnot. I really love to, yes, because large Hispanic population here in DeKalb County. Want to make sure that we're connecting them with as many resources as we do with anyone else. So I'm glad to be here. And again, like I said, if you just here, if you haven't done so already, put your contact information in the chat. Yes, man, I do. I'm looking for the thought I had the Facebook link to put in the chat. So, but yeah, make
I
sure you
already posted it, bestie. It's all good.
dope. I
It's
do
right there. I
appreciate that. Yeah,
posted it. It's right there.
cool. Make sure y'all following us on Facebook. Okay, so anyone else who's new? Um, if not, I do see your hand, Queen Shantae. So if not, please go ahead and you have the floor.
Thank you, Reggie. I was gonna ask a question for Abby. But first, before I get there, I want to acknowledge everyone on the call by saying Grand Rising and Shalom. Also, congratulations to you, Reggie. I know you weren't in there in person, but Reggie received our Community Champion Award for Unity in Action in recognition of his contributions that are advancing collaboration and partnerships. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. And hello, everyone. I'm Queen Shantae Lene Herford, founder of the Center for Truth and Healing here in DeKalb County on Memorial Drive. Great to be here, but I also wanted to ask Abby a question. I see that she was with PC Action, and that's one of the organizations that many of our clients have reached out on a continuous basis and have had a challenge with communication and accessing rental funds. So is there opportunity to engage with the case managers? Do you all do referrals, or is it only through the phone line that people are able to seek assistance?
At this point, it's just the phone line. As I stated before, we'll be starting back up again in October. Um, we're we're going to be adding online where our clients can go online. We've noticed that there are times where some of the elderly may not be as able to go online as quickly. So we still offer, be able to call us on that phone line. But moving into the new year, there should be access where clients will be able to go on our page and be able to submit their information and see if they're eligible. So that's for rent, mortgage assistance as well. Just as long as they meet the eligibility. As I stated before, it's very competitive. So if we only take in a certain number weekly for the counties, DeKalb County is our largest, but we do assist with Gwinnett, Rockdale, and Newton counties as well.
Okay, and is there funding available now, or you said October, is that for the
October,
last?
we've
Okay,
gone through for this year, but 2026 will start in October.
Thank you very much.
And as I stated before, you can go on our website to get more information on that family support. So under our umbrella, we have the LaHeat heating and cooling that will start in December. December, they will first do our elder population, and then the rest of the community will be for the next following month. And they're able to access the portal online or call in as well.
Awesome, awesome. And while I have the mic, I just want to talk about our upcoming event, A Taste of East Memorial Drive Community Festival. This is a free event being hosted at the Atrium Performing Arts Center in the parking lot that we refer to as Memorial Square Plaza. And this is at 5479 Memorial Drive. It's from 12 noon to 7 p.m. We have several zones set up. One is our resource zone. So if any of your organizations would like to get a booth and be there to engage with our guests, we have over 150 already reserved. It's not a RSVP, but we're trying to just kind of keep tap on the numbers. So already we have over 150 who have gotten tickets, but this is a great opportunity to share information about your organization and the programs and services that you have. And for today, I'll run a special for anyone who's a part of this networking call that you can save $20 on your booth space. The resource spaces are $50. However, if you reserve your booth space today or any day this week, I will advise the team that if you say DeKalb County Resource Network or DeKalb Community Resource Network, then you'll save $20 on your booth space. Also, we have zones for those who are serving children and youth, entertainment, food, and a marketplace. So if you have a for-profit business, you want to promote your products or services, you are welcome as well. And we'll also give you a $20 discount. They aren't $50, but you can still save $20. So thank you for your time. Thanks, Reggie. Appreciate all that you do. Peace and blessings, everyone. And I see my partners. Hey, everyone.
That's awesome. I just wanted to piggyback off of Miss Abby, only because with PCA, with partnerships in my experience and some of my clients' experience, like you have to call exactly like when the it's every month, and you have to be on those phones, and um as soon as they open up, you have to be one of those, like they have to be really on it. I know that sometimes it is hard to reach out to them because everybody's calling, you know what I mean? And then you have to get an appointment and everything. But I promise you, I've been there and done that. I've been through it. So it's just a matter of, setting that alarm and calling exactly at 8 o'clock, and, and continuing, just as a FYI, because I've experienced that as well. But
Me too. Yes, I'm very familiar with them, and I've seen how, some people have called on some of these lines, and they've been on these lines for 4 or 5 hours waiting. So I've kind of experienced
yeah.
the same thing, unfortunately. But thank you, Savannah.
We're continually to this is Abby. We're continually working on it. Just want to let we try to let people in the community know since last year, because of the state of, where the world is, people are speaking word of mouth on Facebook, and because we assist with 4 counties, the CAP being the largest, it is very competitive. We let people know to maybe try to get a friend, or, maybe 2 people in the household, like on the phone. It's almost like if you're trying to get concert tickets or something that you were trying to do. It's very competitive, and we get up to 2,000, large number of calls that time. So 7 a.m. is when the lines open up. But as I stated before, we're going to have some blasts and some information on our website. We're implementing where they'll be able to do the applications and go in and log in through our link versus having to call. But as you know, especially when you're starting something new, it's definitely tons of people. It really is. And a lot of people, even when we come in, they're just saying they're calling, they're calling, they're calling. It's very competitive, especially now with this economy. But we are doing our best to service as many people as we can. If you have to be past due on your rent or your mortgage and your utilities as well. And then people have to make sure they have the information that's required. So, have their socials for their family. When we ask for information about employment for the month, we have a time period when we gather, and if they don't have that information in a certain period of time, we kind of move on to the next group. But it really is competitive, but we are really helping so many families. We've even doubled what we had last year. So as long as we keep getting that funding in, we're going to be here for the community.
One
Yes,
thing for
ma'am. I had
sure,
one more
and
question. Right now, what are the services that because I did hear it, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Right now, do you have utilities and rental assistance for all counties or just certain counties, or you don't have any money at all?
We'll be started back up in October. So
Gotcha.
we have gone through, as I stated before, we have the LIHEAP. That's usually our utility, heating, and cooling. It's twice a year. So you have your heating months and then your cooling months. And we got extra funding. We had so much funding for that we had a blast. I'm not sure if you speak to anybody in the communities. We had lines every day from like 7 to 3 people coming in trying to get that cooling. But what will assist with October coming will be rental mortgage assistance. As stated before, it has to be past due. We also assist with first months and security. You have to have your welcome letter, and all this information is going to be is on our website. But you have to have your welcome letter, excuse me, in hand, and that information regarding that. So we do assist. A lot of properties are going away from it, but there are some that have worked with us before and are willing to wait. I think that's probably like the biggest thing is just waiting for those disbursements to come through. But once they come through, it can definitely assist a lot of people. We assist with the current month, and if you're eligible, we'll assist with a previous month. So that could be 2 months rent up to $2,000 per month. So if you're
yeah,
past due on
listen,
that, we do add the utilities. So you'll be past due. So if you have your Georgia Power, your gas, whatever utilities, if you have gas, if you have water, we assist with that as well. And that'll be on our family support side. So that will be starting in October. The LIHEAP program will be gearing back up in December. So that'll be for for our heating. So the month of December is for elderly, and then January will be for the rest of the community. So we assist with DeKalb, Gwinnett, Rockdale, and Newton counties.
thank you very much. Like I said, if y'all have any additional questions, make sure y'all reach out to Abby directly. And yeah, as you said, listen, we all know, and yeah, I don't, we don't get political and don't talk anything on this, too much on this because this is a resource network and all are welcome. But Georgia decided to stay the kind of state it wants to be, and we all live in it, and we all know we're all dealing with it. So is is hard. Some might say by design. However, it is what it is. And definitely thank you, Queen Shantae, for the award. I do appreciate it. And thank you. You can see the network logo right here. That was Queen Shantae. So, she did that for us. So I appreciate you, and that's how we keep it going. So I do see an iPhone who logged on. I'm not sure if you're new or who that is, but if you could please introduce yourself.
I think that's one of my invitees. She's on to hear the resources that you have that they
Okay.
have for a month. She's in Cobb County though, but she's looking for rental assistance. She's actually trying to move back this way to the Gwinnett area. She's looking for wraparound services for Cobb for her son. She's also looking for rental assistance and lights and just, you know, the whole nine. But she is in Cobb County, so that's the difference. So if anybody, you know, has any resources or anything, she's also trying to relocate back to Gwinnett to get more wraparound services because she has, I think it's two children on the behavioral spectrum. So and there's not many resources out there, which is why I invited her to this meeting. And because she's trying to, you know, get back to where she can get better services because Cobb County doesn't have those things for her.
Let me put the link to the Cobb Collaborative on there. Not sure, you know, they have their things and also try to get Gwinnett because we're all part of the same region, Cobb, Gwinnett, DeKalb, all those. So sometimes, but a lot of the organizations do have, you know, metro wide. So yeah, if we can you know, share some of that stuff, we can get it out there. Hold on.
Thank you for that. That it's in the chat, the link for the collaborative. The what a collaborative is, just for people who don't know and might be new today. What a collaborative is, just this is a collaborative. A resource network meeting where everybody collaborates with their resources and just different things that they have going on during the month. So those two that are in the chat would be for Gwinnett and Cobb for anyone who needs those resources. Thanks, Reg.
No problem. Okay, so Ms. Kim, I see your hand up.
Yes, for that birth parent that's in Cobb, if if she can send me her email directly, I have some resources because I do serve Cobb County for I think she mentioned things to do with did she say autism or special needs? I may have some resources on that as well as I think she said rental or utility assistance. I have some links for that area. If she sends me her email, I can get that to her.
Yes, thank you. Can you put your email in? What was your name? I'm sorry.
Ms. Kim.
Kim. Okay, Miss Kim Smith. Okay. Um,
If she can
Kim,
send me,
you're already
if she
in
can
it.
send me her
Yeah.
email,
Yes, I saw you already put your stuff in the chat, so that's cool. All right.
or she can email me. Yeah, I put my information. She can just email me directly and to remind me because I get a lot of emails just to remind me that she's the birth mom in Cobb, and then I'll send that to her.
All right, perfect.
Okay, I see your hand, Veronica.
Hey, yes, thank you so much. I'm Veronica. I work with an organization called Citizen Advocacy of Atlanta and DeKalb. And I'm a first timer on here. Citizen Advocacy focuses on one-on-one relationship between an individual with a developmental disability and a good person in the community. So just think these can be kids or adults, you know, 0 to 100. We're finding advocates for folks pretty much who have grown up in the special education system. A lot of the individuals who we find advocates for end up being in that like 25 to 35 range. But again, we're finding advocates for all kinds of folks. And so I particularly would love to connect with a couple of you. I'm making notes on people's contact info. So my title is matchmaker. So I'm specifically finding / receiving referrals about folks who need or want advocates. And these are, again, individuals with developmental disability, which can look many ways. You know, maybe there are even individuals in the deaf community who have some type of developmental disability. And so we learn about folks. And then I go out and find advocates for these individuals. And advocate is the umbrella term, but they can be an individual who is a support person, who is a mentor, who is a friend. Each relationship, because these are just one-on-one unpaid relationships, can look unique. There's no one size fits all. And yeah, emphasis on unpaid relationship. These are two people who are choosing to be in relationship, and for the primarily for the advocacy, protection, and to open up doors of opportunity and empowerment for individuals who are marginalized because of these labels and societal structures.
Okay, awesome. And did you put your contact information in the chat?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And yeah, I'm so glad you decided to join the show. Those definitely services that are needed. I'm glad this is your, you came on, see it's your first meeting. Hopefully it won't be your last. And
I'm grateful to be here.
Yes, Ms.
yes.
Veronica.
Yeah.
You can also, I'll put my name and information in the chat.
That'd be great.
When you do have your deaf individuals, just let me know. We can help out with the outreach and the interpreting part of it as well. And then if you just need, anything to get your staff kind of, you know what I mean? So they know a little something to get by, you know what I mean? Just definitely I'll put my information in there. And if you're interested in, you know, having, helping out with your deaf community, just let me know. And thank you for being on here. We understand it's a little light today. I will have everybody know who's new here today that this is a very light meeting. It's usually at least 30 people on here. So we just wanted the people who are new here, we want to let you know that we have a very deep and far reach. And Mr. Reggie is right. I said Mr. Reggie, that's what I make my son call him. Reggie is right. We do our we have the Clayton County Collaborative, the Rockdale Collaborative, and that Reggie and I also attend every month as well. We're busy. So when I tell you it's usually anywhere from 30 to 50 organizations on here. So I just wanted to let you know, hey, Miss Nadine, hey girl. I just want to let y'all know that so when you do come next month, a lot of times a month that had some holidays in there, a lot of times they're catching up. That's why our meeting kind of tends to do this when it's a holiday during that month. So, and the holiday was last Monday, so it does kind of fall on our meeting. But FYI, please continue to come. We thank you for those who are already coming. I see Mr. Moon. Hey, Mr. Moon. You know what I'm saying, Miss Nadine?
Okay. So, oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, we do have, we have. I don't want to say ebbs and flows, but yeah, we usually have a lot of people, but I always say the ones who are supposed to be here are here. And if you do miss it, let y'all know we do upload these to YouTube. So make sure y'all go back and look at our YouTube channel, and you can see some of the previous meetings, some of the organizations who have come on. So if anybody hasn't introduced themselves, want to come on, if you have any upcoming events, I know Queen Shantae did talk about her upcoming event. Oh, I do need to let you all know, I'm sorry, there is something that is coming up. We do have the Million Father March that is coming up. I know 2 schools here in DeKalb are participating in it. The pretty much same two did it last year. I know some of you all participated. That is Ivy Prep, which is more so in Kirkwood, in that general vicinity off of on Memorial Drive, across from the YMCA Teen Center, and Flat Shoals Elementary, which is behind where is that? South DeKalb Mall. So that is going to be this. I'm trying to find the oh my God, the flyer.
The flyer. Mm-hmm.
So hold on, here it is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna share this. Okay, can y'all see this? Okay, yeah, so September 19th, 2025, that is the Million Fathers March. So, and I did send that, I could send the flyer out again, but yeah, Ivy Prep Girls Academy on Memorial Drive and Flat Shoals Elementary are the two schools, the main schools. They're all pro dad chapters are going to participate. So if any of you all wanted to come along, just come on, like vendors, or you just want to be there and participate. Always need donations. I know last year the DICF donated some Chick-fil-A platters, and we were able to share with some of those and other organizations. So I did share the contact information for Mr. James King, uh, who is at Flat Shows, as well as Miss Yolanda Clark. I think that's I have a tendency to rename people. So she's over at Ivy Prep. So I can reshare that information if anybody wants to participate, or if your elementary school, or actually any school really, wants to participate. And essentially what that is just we encourage more fathers who don't already do it to bring their children to school. And sometimes some schools will have like a tour. They can go to the classroom, meet the teachers, and so on and so forth, just to really improve that. So if anybody wants to be a part of that, I can send that back out and let me know. Y'all can get y'all's school involved in it. So does anyone else have anything upcoming? If you do have flyers, you can email those to me, and I'll put those up on in our Facebook group, as well as on the Instagram page. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram too. That's at DeKalb CRN. So trying to see if anyone else have any upcoming events. You just want to come on and introduce your organization. See, Miss Nadine, I know y'all have stuff upcoming because I think you sent me some text messages.
Good afternoon. This is Olga Pittman with DBHCD Region 3 Field Office. We do have our Children and Adolescent Coalition, Region 3 Coalition meeting coming up September 30th from 10 to 11:30. The link is forthcoming. It is virtually, and I'll make sure that I'll drop you the link, Reggie, so you can disperse it. Thank you
so much. Okay. So, okay. And I know Miss Sabrina, I know you spoke earlier, and I know Savannah spoke so glowingly of your services. So I do see Miss Bernadine. I don't know, either or both of you come off and talk about Seed Life and let the people know, because I know y'all have a lot of things going on over there.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to come off mute. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you?
Great.
I am Sabrina Kirkland with Seed Life Foundation, Seed Life Inc. I'm the founder of Seed Life Inc. And we are a certified peer group. Please give me 1 second. My phone keeps blowing up here. 1 second, please.
Okay.
Miss Bernadine, Miss Bernadine, you there?
And I know the feeling, Mr. Bernie, phone be blowing up at the most
At the horrible
inopportune
time, don't it?
Right.
Zone it. All right. Well, Miss Kirk, you back? You back?
Okay, yeah, I apologize.
No, you
You
good.
send them to the voicemail and they still keep calling. Please forgive me. Yes, my name is Sabrina Kirkland. I'm with Seed Life, the founder of Seed Life Foundation, CEO of Seed Life Inc. And we are a certified peer support service. And if anyone that does not know what a certified peer specialist is, it's a parent that provides emotional support, or any parent that is caring for a child that has a living mental or behavioral health journey. I call it journey. with substance use or victim of human trafficking, addictive disease, i.e. Drugs or drinking. And we help that family advocate by teaching them life skills, coping skills, support, crisis prevention, and how to advocate for themselves. They also assist with job searches, housing, utility assistance, which is why we're on the CRN, so we can get all of these important organizations that's providing the services that we so desperately need for our families. We also have our CPSY. They are the youth between the ages of 18 to 26. They work strictly with our youth and providing the same services, but it has to be a youth that is going through their mental health journey and a diagnosed mental health journey. We also assist the families with their IEP and 504 plans as well. And we are, I'm going to transition over to City Life Foundation, along working with Miss Nadine Ali, of course, South Carolina Neighborhood Advocate. We provide clothing, gently loved clothing. We're also taking donations for gently loved clothing. And when I say gently loved, is those clothing that you still want. We don't want what you don't want. We want what you still want, because we know that they're going to be in pristine condition. So we use these, always also have a pantry where we give non-perishable food items, as well as personal hygiene, and school supplies if needed, to families that need a hand up, not just a hand out. And I'm going to shut up now, but I just wanted to share that information with you all. We have a lot of different programs that are coming up for the new year, so please stay in touch. I did put our email and our website in the chat if you want to reach out to me. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Another upcoming event, I put the flyer in the chat. It's not specifically in DeKalb, but my mom's church, Word of God Fellowship, is having a men's fellowship and family fun retreat at Amplified Christian Church in Snellville. So it's just right there on the cusp. I did put the thing in the chat. So if anybody is going to be in and around that area, make sure y'all stop off. If y'all want to set up an event or do anything for that, make sure y'all reach out to them. Or if y'all can reach out to me, I can put you in touch with my mom, and she can get y'all plugged in. And trying to see if there's anything else I forgot.
Reggie,
Yeah, so
I just saw my messages from Commissioner Ladina, and she was using the link that I had shared her, the previous link that you had. So she wasn't able to get on the meeting, but I just sent her this link and let her know that we were still on, but we were finishing up. So I don't know if she will try to join or not.
If she, no, definitely. I don't know. Didn't see her in, but I mean, she can come on and introduce herself, because this is she running this election cycle, or
No, she's the current commissioner for Super
she's the
District
current commissioner?
7, Ladina Bolton.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that. I know that name.
So I had met with her and I had told her about the resource network, because she was mentioning about they were looking to bring together the different nonprofits and form some common objectives and goals to work toward together. And I told her I thought that was a very grand idea, and I thought that maybe we could save her from recreating the wheel if we could kind of pull her into in here, and then work with the other organizations that she has as well and bring it all together. So I invited her to the call, and I shared with her that other link that you had shared with me.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, so this would be so if you sent her this one, then this will be the one that she will be able to use going forward and get on with you. There's no need to reinvent reinvent the wheel. So yeah. All right. Well, Okay, so
I
I'm gonna
mean,
put
if we
something in
have
the
nothing
chat.
else, y'all look, if we have nothing else, y'all can get y'all 10 minutes back.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, like I said, thank y'all for coming out. I'll make sure everybody put their contact information in the chat so I can I'll save it. I'll make sure I save it this time because last month I closed the meeting without saving the chat. I had to go back through and recreate everything. But I'll do that. I will upload this meeting to the YouTube channel. I will be reaching out to certain people. I know we had some upcoming things. I know this year. Okay, Miss Kim, I see your hand up.
Yes, the person, I tried to email that person from Cobb and their email is undeliverable. So if they can just email me and I will forward them the information. And if she can tell me if she needs my email, I can put it right here I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah, please do. I'll send it to her real quick. The email is right because that's how, you know, maybe she might have not wrote it down properly, but go ahead and I'll make sure she gets it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you, Miss Smith.
No problem.
All right, cool. So yeah. So all right, well that's it. Savannah said I'm gonna give you 8 minutes back on this lovely, rather cool Monday. I don't know how I don't know what y'all's weather preferences are, but whatever it is, it looks like it's a good day. But
Y'all know that means it's gonna be a cold winter, is what I'm saying.
but yeah, but now
It
remember
got cold too quick. Too quick.
right now, remember next month, the meeting will be on the third Monday due to the second Monday being a holiday. So I want to make sure because some of the people who work for the state, I know, like Miss Kim, I see you shaking, you nodding your head. I know. So yeah. So but I will send it out next month to let everybody know. And with that being said, I will see you all. And wow, in October. Wow, that's crazy.
Bye, y'all.
All
Have
right.
a great day. Thank y'all for
Bye,
coming.
y'all.
Make sure you follow the Facebook and Instagram pages.